Do you struggle with managing your time effectively? If you do, you're certainly not alone. Time management is a challenge that many of us face, whether we're students, working professionals, or simply trying to balance our busy lives. But why is it so important? Well, efficient time management is about more than just ticking off tasks on a to-do list. It's about maximizing our productivity, reducing stress, and achieving a better work-life balance. When we manage our time effectively, we're able to accomplish more in less time, freeing up space for the things that truly matter to us. Imagine a day where your tasks flow seamlessly, one into the next, with no last-minute rushing or stress. That's the power of effective time management. And yet, many of us struggle to achieve this. Why is that? One common issue is procrastination. We've all been there. We have a task to do, but we just can't seem to get started. We tell ourselves we'll do it later, but later never comes. This can be a major roadblock to effective time management, but it's not insurmountable. Another common issue is a lack of planning. Without a clear plan, it's easy for our days to become chaotic and disorganized. We end up rushing from one task to another, never quite feeling in control. This is where good time management can really make a difference. Effective time management is about more than just planning our days, though. It's also about setting goals, prioritizing tasks, and eliminating distractions. By mastering these skills, we can take control of our time and our lives. So let's embark on this journey together, exploring how we can improve our time management skills and lead more productive, less stressful lives. Remember, time is the one resource we can't renew, so let's use it wisely. First things first, prioritize your tasks. As we navigate through our day-to-day lives, we're often bombarded with a plethora of tasks that demand our attention. And let's be honest, it can be quite overwhelming. But here's the secret sauce to managing it all: prioritization. Picture this. You're at a crossroads with two paths. One is filled with tasks that are urgent and the other with tasks that are important. Urgent tasks demand immediate attention, but may not necessarily contribute to your long-term objectives. Important tasks, on the other hand, might not be pressing, but they align with your goals and have a significant impact on your progress. The trick is to distinguish between the two. That's where the Eisenhower box comes in. Named after the 34th President of the United States, Dwight D. Eisenhower, this tool categorizes tasks into 4 quadrants based on their urgency and importance. The first quadrant includes tasks that are both urgent and important. The second quadrant contains tasks that are important but not urgent. The third quadrant is for tasks that are urgent but not important. And the last quadrant includes tasks that are neither urgent nor important. The goal? To spend most of your time on tasks that fall into the second quadrant, those that are important but not urgent. If you're looking for another method, consider the ABCDE method. This strategy involves labeling each task from A to E, with A tasks being the most important and E tasks being the least. This way, you're able to visually see the hierarchy of your tasks and tackle them accordingly. Remember, the aim is to focus on high-value activities. These are tasks that directly contribute to your goals and have the highest payoff. To sum it up, the art of prioritization is about understanding the difference between urgent and important, using effective tools to categorize your tasks and zeroing in on high-value activities. By prioritizing, you ensure that your attention is focused on what truly matters. This way, you're not just busy, but productive. And that, my friends, is a game changer. Now that you have your priorities sorted, it's time to make a schedule. Creating a schedule is like crafting a masterpiece. It's an art that requires patience, dedication, and a bit of creativity. You're essentially carving out your time in such a way that it best serves your needs and helps you achieve your goals. First, you need to understand that your schedule should be realistic. It's easy to overcrowd your day with tasks, but remember, you're not a machine. You need breaks and time for unexpected interruptions. So, when you're allocating time for tasks, make sure to include a few buffer zones. These are slots of time that can be used when tasks overrun or unexpected situations crop up. Next, let's talk about breaks. They're not just for relaxation, but they also provide time for your brain to recharge and process information. So, always incorporate short breaks after every few tasks. A popular method is the Pomodoro technique, where you work for 25 minutes and take a 5-minute break. This cycle is repeated 4 times before taking a longer break. Now let's talk about digital tools. In this age of technology, why not use it to your advantage? Tools like Google Calendar or Asana can be great allies in your quest for effective time management. These platforms allow you to create, modify, and visualize your schedule at a glance. You can set reminders, color code tasks, and even share your schedule with others. Remember, your schedule is not set in stone. It's a flexible framework that should adapt to your needs. If something's not working, tweak it. If a task takes longer than expected, adjust your schedule accordingly. In the end, it all boils down to understanding yourself, your capabilities, and your limitations. Your schedule should be a reflection of you, not an unrealistic ideal. A well-planned schedule is your roadmap to efficient time management. So, take the time to create that roadmap. It's an investment that will pay off in the long run, leading you towards productivity and success. With your schedule in place, it's time to eliminate distractions. Now we all know how it feels to be in the groove, completely focused, and then suddenly a notification pops up, a phone rings, or maybe a favorite song starts playing somewhere nearby. Just like that, the focus is broken. These are distractions, my friends, and they are the notorious thieves of time. Let's start with a common distraction. The digital world. Yes, the same technology that aids us in our tasks can also be a major source of distraction. Social media notifications, emails popping up, or the temptation to just quickly check that one website, all these can lead us astray from our tasks. The solution? Turn off those notifications, set specific times for checking emails, and if you're still struggling, there are plenty of apps available that can temporarily block distracting websites. Next, let's talk about your workspace. Is it cluttered? Is it in a high-traffic area where you're constantly interrupted? If so, it's time for a change. Create a dedicated workspace. Keep it tidy and free from non-work related items. Having a specific place to work can greatly minimize distractions. Now, we all have those moments when our own minds become the distraction. Thoughts start wandering, we daydream, or we start worrying about something unrelated to the task at hand. This is where mindfulness comes in. By practicing mindfulness, we can train our minds to stay focused on the task at hand and not get carried away by wandering thoughts. Finally, remember that it's also important to take breaks. It might sound counterintuitive when we're talking about eliminating distractions, but taking short, scheduled breaks can actually help maintain focus and productivity. It gives your mind a chance to rest and recharge, preventing burnout and reducing the temptation to procrastinate. By eliminating distractions, you create a conducive environment for productivity. Remember, it's not just about managing your time, but also managing your focus. With fewer distractions, you can truly make the most of your time and accomplish your tasks efficiently. So, what does all this effort into time management get you? Let's take a moment to reflect on the key points we've covered and the monumental benefits they bring. Firstly, imagine a world where your tasks don't loom over you like a dark cloud, but rather lay before you, neatly organized and prioritized. This is the power of prioritization. It provides clarity, allowing you to focus on what's truly important and not be overwhelmed by the multitude of tasks that vie for your attention. Then, take a step further into this world and visualize a clear roadmap of your day, week, or even month. This is the magic of scheduling. It's like a personal GPS, guiding you through your tasks, ensuring you're always on track and preventing you from veering off course. No longer are you aimlessly wandering through your day, wondering what to do next. Instead, you're smoothly sailing towards your goals, one task at a time. Now, picture a space free from the constant buzz of notifications, the lure of social media, or the distraction of a cluttered workspace. This is the tranquility of an environment free from distractions. It's like the calm at the center of a storm, providing you with the focus and concentration needed to complete your tasks efficiently and effectively. These 3 steps, prioritizing, scheduling, and eliminating distractions, lead to a host of benefits. You'll find yourself more productive as you're not only doing more but doing what matters. Stress becomes a thing of the past as you're no longer overwhelmed by your tasks. You'll also find you have more free time that you can spend on leisure, relaxation, or even more tasks if you so choose. In essence, effective time management is like a key that unlocks a world of increased productivity, reduced stress, and more free time. A world that's within your grasp, if only you choose to reach out and seize it. Remember, mastering time management is a journey, not a destination. Every day provides a new opportunity to improve.